He can get you a quick first down. He can get away from some pressure, and on a 3rd and 4, get that first down and keep driving.
Yeah, I think having control of your rush lanes is important.
Yeah.
Nebraska has done that so far through the first 3 games for the most part. Now we haven't seen anyone really try to tuck it around. I think Northern Iowa's quarterback was probably the most elusive we've seen.
He led them in rushing.
Right. We've seen through 3 games. Shedeur was obviously not going to try to run it.
Yeah.
UTEP, they were just the tempo and everything. He wasn't going to try to run it as well. So control. You want to be violent and fast, but you got to be under control and have contain when it needs to be contained. And guys kind of play off each other. We always call them natural rushes, right? Where sometimes the called games don't work as well, but if you have guys that kind of work off each other, and that can happen in this D-line because they played so many snaps with each other, you got to be in control to keep that guy in the pocket and force them to throw into coverage, and that talented secondary Nebraska has to make some plays.
What concerns you the most out of those in the survey?
You know, just those 3rd and 6 situations where Nebraska's coverage is going to be there and they're playing 2 safeties back even, and then all of a sudden there's a lane where he can kind of get that desperation 6-yard run where they, you know, it doesn't even look pretty, but he's going to fall forward and get you 6 yards. And that's what Northern Iowa did. They had a lot of that kind of fire drill type runs where the quarterback was able to just run for his life from Nash Hutmacher and Ty Robinson and get 5 or 6 yards. But I do think Nebraska will be much more aggressive with their fronts and looks and try to come at him with more. They have showed very little at this point, in my opinion, through 3 games.
How valuable has it been to have so many bodies playing? Like Wallen coming in and all these different guys coming in and playing. How valuable is that as a player to get those snaps?
Very valuable, because you can't. It's one thing to do it in spring ball and then fall camp and then, but to actually get live reps is very important. That's how you can coach. That's how you guys get better. You can do things against a scout team or even the one offense in practice, but when it really matters, when there's a consequence, right? That's very important. And being able to rest your starters in the end of the game of UTEP, in the end of the game against Northern Iowa, and get some younger guys in there. You saw more Elijah Judy. You know, Riley Van Poppel's probably going to redshirt now. But you just saw guys working in there, and you don't need to be out there 90-some snaps, right? If you can work guys in there 20 snaps here, 30 snaps here, that's how you develop depth, but that's all how you build stamina for the long haul in the Big Ten.
How much can you sell that to recruits when you look and say, hey, when you get here, if you earned it in practice, you're going to get some playing time?
Yeah, Carter Nelson and Ja'Cory Barney are great examples, even Vincent Shavers, to be out there in the level that they are already as true freshmen, because that has not been the norm at Nebraska. It's been really hard for coaching staffs here previously to develop and get these freshmen ready. And then Matt Rule literally has his fingers on the plan on how they're going to use these 4 games. And, you know, it's almost like an old school Tom Osborne formula where they used to play the freshman season and burn their red shirt that year, but then they'd red shirt their second year. And like Malachi Coleman and Riley Van Poppel are doing that. They played some as freshmen, and now they're going to use their red shirt in their second years to kind of learn and grow from that. So Matt Rule's management of this roster is extremely high level, especially in a time in college football where roster management matters more than ever.
We were talking before the show how dominant Isaac Gifford was in there. You really didn't see him a whole lot the first 2 games, but he really showed out this past week.
No, he has, and I know Isaac's dad really well. I'm talking to him a bunch before. We're talking just before this game. He's like, Isaac hasn't had to do anything through the first 2 games. That's a good thing, right? You don't want your safety being out there and making a ton of plays. He kind of he showed up here against Northern Iowa. There was some leaky yardage, and they creased the defense a little bit, so he had to come up and make some plays. But you see this one. I was watching this game live. I mean, they had the edge there, but he's able to come down and seal it up. And then the right here, just a nice play on the quarterbacks. It's just, he had a nice play on the bubble screen later in the game. So this is what you expect, right? This play right here. Just a solid player. He's playing day in, day out. You know what you're going to get with Isaac. I mean, he's going to play hard. He's going to play physical. He's going to play disciplined. And like I said, you don't want your safeties to be leading tacklers.
Yeah.
But this game he did, and he stepped up and he made plays.
It's funny you say that, because the leading tackler for Illinois is a safety, because they get a lot of them out there. He comes down the box a lot, but he gets a lot of those as well. Sean, who kind of stood out for you on the defense with all the guys who played?
You can go a lot of ways, but Ty Robinson, I mean, I think the year that he's having right now,
all that havoc,
he is making himself some money. I mean, you go to the Colorado game and you go to what he did even against Northern Iowa. I mean, I think Ty Robinson continues to play at a high level. I feel like Nash Hutmacher, we've hardly had to see him. I mean, they've managed his snaps so well this year. But this is a game where I think all three of those starting guys are going to play a lot. Jamari Butler being the third with Nash, and obviously Cam Lenhart they consider a starter, but they're going to need that group to really set the tone this week and establish the line of scrimmage and put Illinois in those passing situations where they can play some safeties back and be ready for the matchups that those bigger receivers from the Illini are going to cause this week.
You know, Allmeyer's listed at 6'2". If he's 6'2", I'm 6'9". But get your hands up, right?
Yep.
In the pass lanes. You
Yeah,
can do that.
I mean, Nebraska's D line they're tall and rangy and long. Definitely, if you can't get there, the biggest thing, especially in the quick game, it's just you got to defeat the cut block if there's going to be a cut block. Get those hands up and get in the passing lanes if you can. And the linebackers the same as well, being in coverage or whatever. Just get those hands up somehow, some way. Because I have a feeling you're going to see a lot of quicker throws early in the game to get the ball in hands. I don't know if Illinois' offensive line, especially center to guard each side, can handle Nash and Tide one-on-one.
You mentioned Ty Robinson making some money. Tommy Hill's got a chance to make some money again going against a top wide receiver.
Think about this. Nebraska has not had a first-round draft pick since they joined the Big Ten Conference.
Right.
Prince Malcolm was their last, and that was their last year as a Big 12 member. So Tommy Hill has the best chance since the Huskers have been in the Big Ten to be a first-round pick. And you follow, they haven't had anybody even really close to being, Cam Jurgens and some of those guys, Cam Taylor-Britt, were good players. But if Tommy Hill continues to play at the level he did, and the job he did on Travis Hunter, only to hold him to 12 yards after catch was an unbelievable job on the back end. But Tommy Hill in this game is going to be big. You got to wonder about Malcolm Hartzog. Are they going to go after him a lot? Marquise Buford. Those to me are the targets that Illinois is going to probably try to find some matchups and see what they can do.
Two of the highest draft picks left here. Wando Robinson, right? and then Luke McCaffrey.
Luke McCaffrey, first rounder.
Second round pick.
Second rounder.
Second round and second round pick. So that's two of the highest drafted, but they left Nebraska. They don't count.